Alrighty there guys, Leo here. Welcome you back to I am Setsuna. Got a couple more weapons for Julianne and Indir. And I got me some spirit knife for Julianne. So she has a couple more commands that she could try. Still no party techniques. Oh well. How can you get into the Frisian Heights? That's a tough one. There's a cave to the north of town, but that leads to a dead end. I think this town needs more people who can fight, people who can defend it. So to start with, I decided to get myself all the gear. Shield, helmet, everything. So what do you think? How do I look? Like a generic soldier. This is the first time and such a fierce blizzard has continued for so long. I just hope it's some sign. I hope it is some sign of terrible things to come. My father sometimes talks about how he used to climb Frisian Heights. He says he used to go through a cave to get there. Strange. There's no cave like that around here. You want to get across Frisian Heights? That's a tricky one. There are the Frisian caves to the north of the town, but they just lead to a dead end. Go and have a look for yourself and you'll see what I mean. So we're getting a couple different answers. Hey, listen, if you ever get sick, you should go and see the old lady in the house at the top of the hill. Her medicine tastes awful, but it really works. My dream is to become a healer and heal people, but because there's no way to get to Frisian Heights, I've never even been gathering herbs before. Athenian water. The house at the top of the hill. Hi, old hag. You people, are you not? Are you? No, nothing. Oh, you're no help. A locked chest. Guess what? My pop taught me how to use an axe. But he says I can't use it when there isn't a group around because it's too dangerous. Good. If there's nothing else, I might as well grab this blue peppermint and continue. Back when I was a boy, there were never this many monsters, and I often used to go up the mountains. I know I used to get there through a cave. I can't remember where it was for the life of me. Then we shall find it. Frisian caves. Before we go in there, is there any other place we can go to? Maple, potato, abandoned village. Ooh, what's in here? Is there anything here? One village continues to oppose monsters for the sake of mainland and all of humanity. Why must the people of the village be sacrificed, bear such a burden? No matter what might have happened in the past is just the past. That's it? Okay. Guess that's it for that. Oh look, a plot wall. Okay, before we enter, let's save. Yay, ice caves. Ooh, they got some HP now. Oops. Okay. There, now let's see how tough you are, little bear. Nothing. Now let's see what you got. Magalock dagger. Ooh, that gave her some stuff. I do kind of like my party the way it is. Okay, so that's individual HP recover on that. Nice. Huh, could this be it? Look, I think it is. This is the cave. It is, isn't it? You think the townspeople would really forget about somewhere so obvious? Wait a minute. It's only faint, but I can sense magical energy coming from here. So what does that mean? Most likely it means that a sealing spell has been cast here. I sense it too. Does this mean someone's trying to keep this cave hidden? So this is it after all. I say it was, didn't I? The people in the town didn't seem likely or lying though. Then the memories of everyone who knew of this cave must have been erased, except perhaps the ones who cast the spell or anyone else who knew it had been cast. What? Maybe someone here is hiding something. Who do you think sealed it off then? No one in this town seems suspicious. No, there was one person. The wrinkly old woman. And Jude's right, she definitely knew something. What, that old lady? She wasn't very friendly, but she didn't seem like a bad person or anything. She may well not be bad. But there is more to her than meets the eye. I could sense that. Looks like we better try talking to her again. Alright, we're back in town. Let's go talk that old hag. Julianne. No, she went down this time. Are you? Very well, come inside. Let's take her inside. That old lady seemed like she knew what she was talking about. Maybe we should trust her. Julianne left your party. Well, crap. Lay her down there. You there, take that off your head and give it to me for a moment. This? Whoa. This magic. This is... Where am I? You suddenly collapsed and lost consciousness. This lady healed you. Is that so? Then I am in your debt, good woman. If I may impose, why would you kindly tell me your name? I am Sayagi, the healer. By the way, we found a suspicious-looking entrance inside the caves. You didn't think it'd be path through the frigid heights, do you? Wait, this cannot be. You found the entrance? Yeah, we did. Weren't we meant to? So you do know something after all. Sayagi, who on earth are you? This is yours, Sayagi? Please do not touch it. This is the same as mine. This is a chakram that may only be carried by those chosen as sacrifices. Were you a sacrifice too? I was, but then again I wasn't. What does that mean? The pilgrimage. It was also very long ago now. Did you reach the last lands, Sayagi? This is not somewhere that the sacrifice was supposed to pass through. We were to travel by various ships and arrive close to the last lands. However, shortly leaving Nive, our ship met with bad weather and we became shipwrecked here. We intended to reach the last lands by crossing the mountain on foot. So why did you end up staying here? Where did you mess up? In the frigid caves. No matter how much I wish I could forget, it remains seared into these old eyes of mine. The tragedy in the frigid caves, the monster that makes the frigid caves its home, is fearsome size of strength. Even my mighty guard did not stand a chance against it. I too received a grave injury and was on the verge of death. So if you're here, does that mean the pilgrimage didn't succeed? No, another became sacrificed in my place. My sister, the younger twin, had accomplished me as part of my guard. However, after I was gravely wounded by the monster, she ended up taking my place as sacrifice. And so, in order to lure the monster away from her, I acted as bait together with the last surviving member of my guard. It worked, and my sister reached the last lands. From that year on, the number of monsters declined, showing that she had indeed succeeded. And I was left here, alone. What about the members of your guard? Aren't they here in this town too? No, he is no longer in this world. In order to prevent the monster inside the mountain from causing any more harm, he sacrificed his own life in order to seal off the entrance to the cave leading through the mountain. As a result of the spell, the cave was hidden from view and the tons of people had its location stricken from their memories. So how come we could see it? Maybe it's because we possess greater power than the one who cast it. How ironic it is indeed. My twin sister and companies gave their lives to protect everyone. I, who was originally supposed to give my life as sacrifice, lived on. And here I am now, an old woman, ravaged by time. What an utter waste of life. Do you not think? Why was it a waste? Your sister gave her life to protect this land, and you spent yours protecting this town. Don't you ever say those wasted... Don't you ever say that was a waste, lady. What would all the people of this town think if they knew? Please, Saige, I want you to place your faith in us, your hope. We will carry it with us to the last lands. If I unlock this seal for you, will you have no choice but to defeat the monster that lies within? Do you have the determination and the strength that will require? Yes. Then I shall say no more. You received a memory pendant from Sayagi. What's this? This shall remove the seal. Thank you, Sayagi. After sealing off the cave just before he breathed his last breath, he, my guard, gave this to me. As he handed it to me, he turned into me with a gentle smile on his face. Sometimes, even to this day, I wonder what that smile was, what it meant. Perhaps people smile when they pass on something that's very precious to them. Yes, perhaps. I cannot remain here alone. Julian, join your party. Once you cross over to Frigid Heights, the last lands will be right in front of you. Be careful. Yay! And so, we are almost there to the end of our journey. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end it here for this episode. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Comment what you think and subscribe for future videos. This has been Leo signing off. See you later.